Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to another episode of Rated R for Real. I am your host, Ashley B.
And your co-host, Kelvin Jr., aka Spud Monroe, the greatest artist alive.
You already know what time it is. It's your boy, D-SUUPPA, a.k.a. You Know It, a.k.a. Seymour Billions.
Seymour Billions, okay.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
We in it. How was y'all weekend?
Man, weekend has been a little busy, but it's been a good weekend.
Been a chill weekend. I can't complain.
Same.
Y'all on some chill shit.
Yeah, man.
Some real chill.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all chill. Y'all on some chill single shit or some chill, like, what?
Single. Oh, yeah, I'm single.
Living single. Single like a Pringle.
Yeah.
I'm on that guy. Let's chill.
Let's chill. Netflix and chill, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
What about
Type
you,
shit.
man? What about your situation?
I'm not single.
Oh.
That's for sure. Not single. Oh, but yeah, on some cool shit.
Okay. All right. Can't complain about that.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
So let's talk about it now.
Let down that.
Let's see here. Relationship wise. What is the ideal woman for y'all? And when it comes to the relationship, what are some green flags and what are like deal breakers? Like if they do this or they do that, she's out the door. So first, what's y'all ideal woman?
Honestly, I ain't got one no more. I used to have a type and everything.
Yeah.
But now that I got older, all I want is for a woman just to respect me and love me for who I am. I ain't got too many requirements no more.
Yeah.
Respect you with a little nick.
Look, you...
Come on.
Man, it's something about when you get older. That ain't no really. It's like it's companionship. I think. I ain't gonna say it's necessarily a type more than it is character. You know what I'm saying? Like my ideal woman is character based. Like respect, loyalty, and support they're like hand in hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, I always say like loyalty, support, and trust kind of are aligned.
Mm-hmm.
And, beauty is subjected to the beholder. So I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh man, I need a dime. Nah, I ain't worried about none of that shit. That shit, I want somebody that can actually just be in tune with the soul of me. That's it. Like, cause I think that's key. That you can build with somebody forever on the soul level.
Mm-hmm.
The tangibles disappear. If I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're broke, like we can do things that don't require money. You know what I'm saying? And if we rich in spirit first. We rich together. So I'm with Kelvin on this one. Like, it's not about too much of the tangibles. Like, if you respect me as a man, respect me in my process, respect me through your loyalty, trust, and support, like, it's gonna be reciprocated. I want reciprocity in this point of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Almost half of life is transitioning behind us, you know what I'm saying? So I want to move into the next half knowing that, hey, if I receive the love that I'm looking for, that it's going to be until death do us part in that aspect. But I ain't worried about no.
So, past relationships, right? It could be 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What can you say y'all learned from those relationships that you would carry on until now, or at least your future relationship if it comes up?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
My stomach growling like a mother.
I can't really say I learned too much because I've been mature all my life pretty much.
So you didn't learn from the other person didn't?
No, because me and my ex, we back in, I want to say 2018, 2019, we talked, and she told me that, I did everything that a boyfriend was supposed to do. Like, she was struggling with like well, what's the word I'm looking for? Mental awareness, health, mental health.
Yeah.
Because when she was younger, her stepfather and her stepbrothers molested her.
Okay.
So she was dealing with that, and she was talking about, man, my mom didn't believe me. But I said, I can help you get help. Like, my auntie is a psychiatrist. Like, if you really want to sit down and get help, I can help you. Because at the time, I'm 24, she was 20. I was saying, like, I said, baby, you grown now. Like, you can move past this shit that's
Right.
bothering you. I can help you get help if you want to really get past it.
Right.
So, but like I said, when we talked, she told me, like, yeah, she's like, you ain't did nothing wrong. Like, you did everything you were supposed to do. And she's like, for that, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I can't say I really learned too much because I did what I was supposed to do. I did the role as a boyfriend. So I can't really say I learned too much, but that situation, it was just weird. And the way it ended. Cause I never forget, I was cool with this gal. That was my best friend. She's beautiful. I ain't even lie. I told stories about her before, but just for just this topic right here. Me and her cool, we tight. She tall, red, freckles. She's pretty much like my Erica Badu. I crushed after my best friend, but at the time, I'm in a relationship. I look past, my best friend was married, so I couldn't fuck with her.
Right.
And I'm serious about my relationship. So when me and my best friend link up together, we actually being friends. We just we kicking it, we drinking, we just we be in each other's support system, and we talk about our day-to-day life and our relationships and stuff. We ain't cross no boundaries like that.
Yeah.
But my girl was intimidated by my best friend because she is beautiful, and she thought that me and her was fucking off. I said, baby, I've been single for so long. I said, I just got you. You think she's gonna give me time of the day? I've been chased. I chased her since we was kids, knee high from the tree high. She still have yet to give me a chance now. But now she's married, and I respect her relationship. She respect mine. I said, I'm not crossing that line with her. Why you think that we fucking off? I'm like, that shit. We don't do that. I said, if you mad that I'm being affectionate, just like giving a basic hug, or if I might kiss on the cheek, on the forehead. As far as I don't move past it. And plus, I stopped the kiss and shit because she is married.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not doing anything in the wrong. I said, why are you tripping about me and her kicking it? I said, it's not that. But that's one thing I could say I learned from that relationship is that dealing with women who are insecure, it has you on the fence, and and you trying to navigate the best way to cater to her feelings, but also to let her know that I'm here for you.
Right.
I'm here for you. But by them battling with inner demons or dealing with insecurities, it's hard to keep that relationship afloat. But I'm saying this how to say this. One day, my best friend invited me to a party because her husband knew some dudes that was in college. It was like a Q dog party, and you had to be 21 and over. I couldn't invite my girl because she was just 20.
Right.
And I'm 24 at the time.
Come on, get in there.
So she felt some type of way that I didn't invite her to this party. So she went to an event, went to a party, and I'm seeing that she had on this short skirt. She had a see-through top on.
Ready.
And I'm like, I'm talking to my best friend. I said, hey, I think I might have to break up with her because she's not representing me. Like, if you dating somebody, they are a representation of you
Yeah.
and your relationship. And I'm like, you going outside like this? I'm
She
like,
advertising it.
I'm like, no,
Come on.
no. Can't let it rock or roll like that. I refuse.
Yeah.
So we broke it off. And that was back in 2012. I ain't had been in a relationship since 2012. So,
Ooh, that's a long
you know,
time.
yeah.
That's a long
There's
time.
plenty other girls that along the way that I tried to date, but it didn't work out in my favor. And
Yeah.
like I told you before, the last one I tried to date, well, not tried to date, we was going to date because she professed her love to me. But I didn't want to rush things. Even though we talk every day. She was a member of my the PlayStation chat party I was
Yeah.
with. And we talk every day. We didn't change change each other's numbers. She lived here in Memphis. She would stay out there in Westwood area.
Oh, okay.
We linked up. We went on little dates and stuff here and there. And I was like, okay, this can work. I said, I'm happy. Like somebody actually love and care for me. But she went out of town, came back, had a sinus infection right after her birthday. It was so bad she had to get surgery for it. She died on the operation table back in 2021.
Mm.
And to a key point, you was asking about how what we see in a relationship. My friend Dominique set that bar of what I want in a woman. Dominique loved and cared for me real tough. Dominique loves video games just like me. She loved to play fighting games. She loved anime. She loved comic books and stuff. She loved art.
Yeah.
And we expressed all this stuff. Like, if a girl ain't coming on that same energy like Dominique is, I don't need you. Cause I had a girl profess her love again. Another girl said she really liked me, but I never heard her voice. She never called. All we did was text. She didn't even want to FaceTime or talk on the phone. She lived out of town, so we never linked up. So it's like, how can we make this work? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm at with relationships now. Like, if you don't share the same interest in me or somewhat, I get it. Because all my life I chased for the opposite. Because I heard opposites attract.
Yeah.
I always went for the opposite.
That
Never
don't work.
worked.
That don't work.
Never worked for me. So now I'm looking for somebody who's geeky or nerdy like me, that loves anime, loves video games, love to talk about space, deep sea stuff, extraterrestrials, all that. I'm weird like that. I would like somebody who's in like that realm.
It's not weird. It's just what you like. It's what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Stop using that word weird. It's what you love. You love those things. And there's nothing wrong with it. Embrace that shit, which I know you already embraced it, but just it's not
So,
weird.
what was the question?
So, any of your past relationships, right? What can you say you learned from those? And then
What can you take?
Yeah, what can you take it to the next one? And then your ideal woman, if you want to touch on it a little more, or if not, just go into what you learned from previous relationships.
I mean, it's a reflection of a space and time in life that I'm in when I deal with a relationship. So at the time, when I'm thinking about, shorty or whatever, when we're in a relationship, I'm looking at, I always figure out, I'm an introspective person, so I don't really put no blame on them, nobody. Even if, they can take blame, I don't mind. I'm accountable for my actions. So I don't really care for, oh yeah, well, I ain't work out with her because she did this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, in her doing this, what did I not do? I know I missed in some area of my life. So every relationship that did fail or did not pan out in the ideal way, I'll say that. If it didn't pan out in the ideal way, I'll take accountability for my actions. I don't focus on what she did or she did not do. I focus on the areas that I may have slipped up in, and it may not have. It wasn't cheating or anything like that. It just may have been I wasn't strong enough as a man during that time. May have been I wasn't as open, or I may have been closed off, or may have been in a space to where I did too much, or did too little. So I always reflect on myself and what I look for in my significant other is a reflection of myself that I can actually be proud of. You know what I'm saying? If she is an example of that, and even if it's not the tangibles, like I said before, it's not about the tangibles. It's, do I feel like I can be proud to be with this person because of their character? I think that's the reflection that I feel like my relationships has given me. I wasn't proud of myself, and there's areas in that they reflected that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's me working and not pushing myself to a certain limit, whether it's me, I say there was relationships where I may have felt like I don't mind being a lover, but I damn sure learned more about myself in those aspects where it's like I don't want that pattern of simping. I want to be able to give you my all, but I want to be able to know that you're gonna receive it, and you're gonna reciprocate it.
Yeah.
If not, I'm not in that space to deal with people like that. And the older I get, the more the more I don't necessarily lose myself. I shed layers of unnecessary weight, and if I can get to a point where I'm weightless, then my expectations of you is for you to be able to be weightless with me. That means anything that you have had in your past, you've learned from it.
Yeah.
Anything that you've may have felt guilty or ashamed about, you drop it, because you don't want to. I don't want to carry nothing that I've had in my past with me. I don't want to carry anything that will limit me from being the greatest version of myself for me, for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to be the greatest version of myself, so that way you see a reflection of yourself and you see greatness within me, and you see it within yourself when we're together. You know what I'm saying? So
Bars.
that's how I look at it. That's how I look at moving forward. Like, let me be the greatest reflection of myself for you and for myself.
Yeah.
So that way when we come together, you're the greatest reflection of yourself with me and for yourself. We're mirroring each other the whole way through. We're mirroring each other the whole way through. So when you see I'm down, you show me that I'm down and be like, hey, it's okay to be down, baby. All right, but look, I'm still proud of what you do, and I'm proud that you keep moving. And it's the same thing. That's how I move. That's what I've taken from every relationship I've been in.
4 + 4 = 8, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
8 with that shit. Look. So, been in relationships, definitely more than one. What have I learned? Oh, yeah. I learned quite a bit. Like, because it's like, I'm going to say this because a lot of women need to hear this. Like, for one, a man gonna be a man. So y'all need y'all. This is what I've been past relationships now. These are the things I've learned. So y'all need y'all downtime. Y'all alone time. Y'all, working or whatever it is you got going on. You come home, long, hard day. Sometimes all y'all need is an hour or two to y'all self. And a lot of us women, we don't understand it. We always take that person like, dang, you ain't fucking with me, like, dang, you acting funny. Like, no, get that man an hour or two. You can be an hour or two soaking in the tub. It could be an hour or two on the game, an hour or two sitting out in the car, sitting outside. Y'all need that alone time to decompress from what y'all had to deal with out there. You come home. I learned, get that man an hour or two. Give him an hour or two. Then come to him like, okay, baby, you ready to talk? Like, let's talk about it. He may not want to talk about his day, but, hey, let's talk about something else.
Right.
Or you want me to cook, or you want to go out? I just learned, just give a man an hour or two. Shit. Try not to argue too much. I don't like arguing. I think the older I got, I don't like it. Like the thought of arguing, a bitch gonna bust out crying. I don't like it. It's too much. Like I'm for real. Like it's like if we arguing, we ain't gonna work out, baby. We just not. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a bunch of arguing. Another thing, if somebody ain't healed from their childhood, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
That could be me or that could be the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Please heal from your childhood, teenage, adolescent,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck kind of trauma, heal from that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's a situation where, oh, you was an extreme black sheep and you got abused like to the max
Mm-hmm.
by your mom and your dad, your siblings ain't rocking with you,
Yeah.
oh man, you gonna go into a relationship with all type of issues. You may be insecure. You may be self-conscious about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know me, and my grandma always had this thing, rest in peace to my lady, sweet baby. But she always had this thing like, hold your head up high. For one,
Yeah.
you a man and you're the leader of us. So I'm gonna need you to hold your head up high for one. I'm gonna need you to come with so much confidence that it hurt a motherfucker on the outside. So you need to be right. So you coming into a relationship with unhealed trauma, but you want to hold on to me because, oh, I love you, I like you. I need you to go heal first.
Yeah.
You cannot be your best self until you heal.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't even love yourself until you heal. So you need to go figure that out.
Yeah.
So don't come over here not healed.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
a bar.
I agree.
That's a bar.
And please have sexual chemistry. You know that was coming because, like, here's the thing. Not saying you gotta jump straight into sex, but a sex conversation is important and it needs to be had. It just is what it is. Folks ain't gonna be like, oh no, it's not. Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, it is. I'm probably speaking for all the women that's gonna listen to it. Yes, it is. It is important. You know, when you want to get physical, you want it to be good. You don't want it to be slow, subpar.
Mm-hmm.
Please have a sex conversation. Find out what he like or don't like or what he into. And, you know, he find out, you know, what she into, what she not into.
Yeah.
Okay, see where y'all meet in the middle. Okay, she like to go to sex clubs and watch. Okay, you don't. Okay, let's figure out what y'all like.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to keep it spicy in a way. It got to be spicy. Okay, yeah, we can watch Netflix at home all day long. But to keep that momentum going, you got to be spicy in that area. You have to be. Faith all you want to, but faith with no spice, somebody gonna step out. I'm just gonna keeping it a book. You can be faithful all you want to, but if it ain't spicy, somebody gonna get bored. And when somebody get bored, they gonna get to walking. Yeah. And the other thing that I learned is shit, just have them transparent conversations. It might be, a conversation that may be hard, but you gotta have the hard conversations. Have the hard conversations. It's gonna make y'all relationship stronger too. And that's it. That's all. That's all I got. I seen y'all pointing back and forth.
I seen his face change.
I'm gonna always keep it a book. I'm not finna be playing.
Because the way I look at it is because sometimes men don't know about, like you said, conversation should be had, but also, once you've been in a relationship long enough, and it's like you in a daily routine,
and don't get comfortable.
And when y'all do it again, it's probably just average. Y'all just doing it just because y'all caught up in the moment. But like most guys, like I said before, we can't change about stuff about us. Like what we got is what we got. If we just got 4-5 inches.
Oh no! And let me clear up another thing. It's not about your inches. It's about what you can do, and it's about y'all chemistry. I don't give a damn if it's 5 inches. You know how to work it. Yeah. Let's go to work.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm gonna be 100 thou.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I didn't mention. See, because here's the thing with me. When it comes down I mean, sex, hey, listen, I'm an adaptable person.
Come on.
So I can adapt to you. Now watch this. Here's the flip side. There are some women, they don't got me up here.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
sex is cool, but I will check out quicker in mentally because there's no stimulation mentally or spiritually. I'm like, bruh, what are we talking about? We can't even have you can't reciprocate what I can reciprocate to you.
Yeah.
And especially we're abstract people. You know what I'm saying? You know what you so you know you'll get it. And then as a man, it's a completely different thing when you know how far you can go outside of things.
Yeah.
And you know how easy it is to reel people in. So like in conversation, I can have a conversation with somebody, and this is how great I am at adapting. And it's not to toot my own horn; it's to express the issues I had at one point in time, which made me a better listener. Right?
Yeah.
As a child, I've had issues with people listening to me, voicing my opinion, voicing things. So what I became more of is the shut up guy. I'm a shut up.
Yeah.
So over time, what I've developed is a way to be able to have conversation and pick your mind while you having a conversation with me. So it's like when my girl talking, hey, what's up? How you doing, baby? I'm good. And she just go in. It's about you at that moment in time. I know. Okay. Because we didn't have no reciprocity from the get-go.
Right.
It wasn't no, hey, baby, how you doing? I'm good. You know, I had a little tough day. What about you? Oh, I had a tough day too. You want to talk about it? It's not that. It's with me. It was always, hey, what's up, baby? Hey, I'm so stressed that lets me know that you're comfortable enough for me to hear you. But when it's reciprocated, I know you can't handle the amount of pressure that I'm dealing with to the mental capacity. So you like, I can adapt to a situation. I'm very adaptable. However, do you have the capability and capacity to do the exact same, at least not necessarily the exact same thing with what, can you do it with can you do it with your strengths? You get what I'm saying? Because we're not going to be the same. We're not the same. Men and women are not the same. You see what I'm saying? So do you have the same capacity to do with your strengths? Do you have the same capacity to do that with your strengths that I have with my strengths? You know what I'm saying? I'm a great listener. There's a lot of times, 90% of the time, I'm not having conversation with people. They're having conversation with me.
Right.
And then they be like, oh, I appreciate the talk. And I'm like, yeah, I gave you the platform to be yourself. That's why I can shut up for 2 hours and ask you 5 questions in 2 hours and you talk to me for an hour and 45 minutes. So the sex is one thing. Like the chemistry, I think, is so much deeper to me because it's like, I know what I can do.
Right.
I know that the way that I love, the way that I do what I do, and I've been told, you know what I'm saying? I've been told, like, hey, Dante, you have the, and I'm not saying this, like, but Neo got 4 girlfriends. And he know what he doing with his 4 girlfriends.
Right.
They know what they're doing with him.
Right.
I'm not, that's not me. But what I'm saying is, I've been told I have the capacity to be able to love because guess what? I know how to give you what you need individually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I have the capacity and wherewithal to be like, you know what? She needs this, that, and the third of me. Because I learn you. And I take the time to learn you. But if I shut up for a couple of days and I'm just in my zone, do you understand that that's just a moment where I, like Ashley was saying earlier, do you understand that that's just a moment for me to decompress from the world because of how I'm carrying the weight?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we carry weight differently too. So, yeah, I might want to go and smash or do whatever, but I know I can adjust to you before you can adjust to me. So even if I wanted to and you're feeling down and out and you know that I'm already 15 steps ahead of you. This is chess. Life is chess for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of it's an interesting catch-22 when it comes down to the physical aspect, because to me, it's like I work hard due to when I was younger, my insecurities. And then as I got older, it's just me versus me when it come down to with me and my shorty. I'm going to make sure you get yours off.
Yeah.
But just know, I need you to make sure that you get yours, that you help me get mine's off through your ear gates and you listening. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's another thing with women. Like most female friends I had in the past that, you know, we messed off and stuff, they'll let me know, like, they'll tell. I had one friend that she told me that sex is meaningless. Like, it don't mean nothing. It's just, I do it. I'm like, but it means something to me. Because right now, I'm 7 years without. I ain't did nothing in 7 years. So, I like, every time I do it, it's every blue moon. I don't never, and you know, like, force it. Because one thing I learned, I said, that's a woman's body. That's her choice. If she want to do something with you. Like,
you gon' know.
Sometimes I thought I knew, and I was totally wrong. They'd be like, "What the fuck you doing?" I'm like, "You know what? You know what? I don't even do it." So anytime that I do something, I be sure that she's the one leading. And I'm like, okay, now I know this is actually happening. Because if I do it, I'm like, then I look like a creep. And I'm like, nah, I don't even want to do that. But yeah, some girls really think that sex is meaningless. I'm like, nah, it means something to me every time I do it. Because it don't happen often for me. And this is every blue moon. So when it do happen, it's just like, oh man, that is like a milestone to me in my head. That is like a monumental moment for me.
Yeah.
So, and when I want it again, I was like, sometimes the energy ain't the same like it happened the first time. And then it's like I miss my second chance or even anything going further because I don't know. I'm thinking I'm reading this person right, and they went past me like they did me. Cool, it's over. Now they're on to the next.
Yeah,
and I never know like what's gonna happen next or how to keep that going with a chick. Because like I said, most girls I know, they more roguish than us. Like when we were younger, yeah, sex was like a sport. It was like, yeah, man, I conquered this. Like I got shawty, man. You know what I'm saying? But now you older, it's just like you said, we want companionship. Like if it happens, it happens. Like we adults, we doing adult things, but we ain't begging for it.
Hell no.
We're not begging for it, and you just reading the vibes and the energy. You're like, okay, look like this might happen. Let's see if it'll go there.
If it does, it does.
And if it don't, it don't.
And if it don't, it don't.
Come on. So
and now I'm at 38. It's just like when stuff happens now, it's just like
okay.
I don't know no more, and I'm not fighting for it.
Yes, pretty last night.
Hey, hey, look.
Come on.
Hey, look. It be like that, man. At this point in time, it's like, man, like you said, bro, I don't force nothing. And then at the same time, what you realize is when you're speaking about relationships, any ship, companionship, friendship, relationship, all these relationships or the expansions of it or the intimacy of it, it's like what do you have to offer? And people be like, oh man, what do you bring to the table? And then we have this whole debate about, between men and women. Oh, I am the table. I've
heard that before.
And it's like, no. We don't need anybody saying that they're a structure or foundational piece when It take two to tango.
Right.
So I don't want, when I say, hey, what do you bring to the table? And you're like, I am the table. You took the concept out of what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, this table is here. We're both coming to the table with something.
Right.
Tangible or intangible. And we're both presenting it to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? You don't hear no businessman going to a table with another businessman or businesswoman going to another table with a businesswoman saying, hey, what do you bring to the table? Oh, I brought this executive desk. No, they don't do that. When they say, hey, this is a partnership, you know what they bring to the table? One person brings the contract, another person brings the contract, they bring a few lawyers, and they both bring their pen.
Yeah.
Because they understand that there's an agreement between the two at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Not, I am the table, baby. No.
What you bring?
What do you bring forth for this relationship? The table, that's the foundation. What do you bring forth for it to work? Because here's what I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring a listening ear. I'm going to bring support. I'm going to bring funny. I'm going to bring handsome. I'm going to bring somebody who believes in you more than you may at times. I'm going to bring somebody who's committed to the objective and the mission of togetherness.
Right.
These are intangibles. I'm not talking. You didn't hear me say money. Not at all did you hear me say money. Because as soon as I bring the other pieces and you bring something intangible to me, you just put that on the table for us to share. That's what you bring to the table is. It's not about, oh, man, I am the table. Because as a man, I'm not going to say I am the table. I'm going to say, hey, look, I built the table as a structure.
Right.
I'm not the table. Physically, I'm not a table. I am a person. The table is a construct.
Yeah.
If it's built improperly, guess what? I'm going to have to take the blame because I built it.
Right.
If you say you are the table, guess what? That means something had to build you up.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? You can be the table, but what built that
I
table?
don't want to be a table.
You see what I'm saying? Now, when you the table, that means you got to be able to carry a level of weight. And and the thing is if you can't carry a level of weight, who you gonna blame? Because you said you were the table.
Shit, nah.
So now that you say that, you got to take into consideration this. What foundation were you built on if you are the table? I didn't even say that when I said, what do you bring to the table? I said, what do you bring to the table? You answer with, hi, I am the table. Now, since you are the table, who built you?
And they can't answer.
And you can't answer that. And I don't think nobody's ever gotten that deep to the point where I've never heard any of the guests or the dudes say, hey, well, then who built you? No, they're like, why you say you the table? No, I'm not going to argue with you. You the table, then who built you? Were you built? Did you build yourself? Did you? Was it with a manual? Was the directions read properly? Did your mother and father build you, or was it just your mother? Was it just your father? Was it neither? Now I need to figure out what kind of table you are. Because if you're a table that has no support, then you're not even going to support what I bring to you.
Exactly.
You're going to knock it down because it's not strong or sturdy enough to support what I'm saying I'm bringing to you. You will never look at me as somebody that got something to provide to you because you can provide it for yourself. So I never want to go into any type of establishment or any type of ship without the understanding of what it's built on. Whether it's a cruise ship, whether it's a tugboat, a space. I don't want to go to any of those ships without being able to let you know what I am as a person, what I know I provide, and I want to understand the same. I want the reciprocity of what you provide. Fuck the money.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I know that many millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires have all said they've lost money. They've lost and went broke and they did this, but guess what? They had the formula to rebuild.
Yeah.
So it's not about the tangibles. It's about the intangibles. What happens when you're down and out and you're at your worst? Can you listen to me support you? Can you listen to me guiding you in the right direction? Can you take constructive critique, not criticism? Can you be critiqued? Can you accept the critique and accept it from a loving space, not from somebody who, well, my mama used to diss me and say, you ain't gonna be shit, baby, da 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 da, da. Or my daddy. No. Can you take it from a place of love? Because sometimes it takes, between the man and the woman, sometimes it takes an honest conversation that is out of love. Like, hey, baby, you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. I see you this way.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I see you this way, why are you over here? I know that you've been over here for so long. You've been to the left so long.
Yeah.
But baby, you on the right side of life now. So I need you to be that. Can you be that for me, baby? No, fuck being that for me.
For
Be it
yourself.
for yourself and for us.
Yeah.
Because you're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you. So if I'm doing something wrong, you're showing me that maybe I'm not doing something right too. And I want to know where I can improve at. So baby, can we go on the right side now? You've been on the left for 27, 30 years.
Right.
Let's get on the right side of life. And I'm here with you. And that's vice versa. That's for me too. You can say, hey baby, you ain't on your shit. And guess what? I love that. Because that's going to make me think like, okay, what, damn. Maybe I'm not on my shit. Baby, point me, hey, what you see, what not on my shit look like? Well, you ain't consistent in these areas, and I know you can't. Help me get there. Because, men, we need it too. We need help to get to where we need to get, and we need each other.
Yeah.
We need each other. I know that if I got a significant other that she's going to be what she knows she can be, and I know what I can be, and we come like-minded. Oh, what? How baby? How many millions you want to make?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm not gonna be greedy. Let's just go for 10 million. Nah, okay, how about this? Let's meet in the middle because I actually want to make a couple billion if you don't mind, baby. All right, you know what? I'm comfortable with 150 million. All right, let's
get to it.
throwing the dart at 150 million. And we're gonna supersede it, and we can have the humility to know that we're building a dynasty together because we're connected in the deepest levels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these are things I point out when it comes down to like ships, companionship, partnership, relationship, friendship, all of that, and then the covenant of it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to marry you, or I'm looking at the long term I want all those ships to be aligned at the same port so we can pull out the different aspects of those ships. My friend, hey, look, baby, I need a friend. Okay, let's go on the cruise ship, which is the friendship.
Yeah.
Baby, I need a partner. Hey, we going to war. I need to go ahead and get the
Battleship.
ship, the battleship. I need to get the battleship. We have every ship at our disposal for exactly what we need as we build. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No situationships.
Hell no, I hate situationships.
Nah.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
Way too old for this shit.
I'm too old for that.
Okay, I respect it. Had to ask.
Yeah.
No situationships. That's good. Y'all getting old now. So.
Yeah, we getting
Yeah,
we ain't
settle
old.
down.
We starting to be more. And look, see, because we had that, we knocking on 40. We basically damn near in the club.
Come on.
We at the age where we're looking to we're in the era of refinement. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like that, men don't see. This is the thing. We lose physical prime from like 35 on up, but we gain another level of a new prime once we hit 40. It's been proven across you documents of social experiments and all. We can talk about that all day. The men statistically do not see. The average man sees major success between the ages of 40 and 50. So that means for 40 years, there's been plenty of men who have fell on their face, have gotten dug in the trenches, fucked their credit up, broke, had to rebuild themselves, broke again, had to rebuild themselves. By the time they 40, it clicks. Damn, I realize it. I get it. And then they start attacking the things that they missed in their teens, their 20s, their 30s. There are some young that, hey, they blow 15, 16, 21, 25, 30. But the average man who becomes successful will not be successful until they reach the 40s. Can you ride with me for that long? Do you believe in me enough to point out my weaknesses and help me strengthen them? And can I do the same for you? It's not just about you doing it for me. Right. I got to be able to do the same for you. So, yeah, baby, I'm going to be eating ramen noodles for about 90 days. And I hate them now because I've eaten them so much as a kid.
Yeah.
Even though I can gourmet chef that bitch. Hey, what you hey, man, listen, I was 9, 10, 11 cutting up deli meat. Me and my brother season that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? So
come out.
Hey baby, I might need a minute. Hey, listen. Give me 180 days or 6 months of dedication. I'm down right now. Hold me accountable. I'll hold myself accountable, but please, baby, hold me accountable. If you can do that for me, everything at the other end of that tunnel, for holding me down the way you've done it, the world's ours. It's not mine. You're building me up in the ways that's intangible. I don't need you to fake cheerlead for me. I need you to, hey, look, we coaching each other through this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
I ain't got
but
nothing else.
Facts on facts.
Definitely facts on facts. Straight up. Oh man, I've been told I've been too hard. I'm too hard on people. So to hear somebody else be like, okay, hold me accountable, I'm gonna hold you accountable, that's refreshing as fuck.
Yeah, I'm just,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, like Brother Kelvin was saying, I've had this spirit since I was a child. Like, to this day, people come to me to hear me in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I wore a different level hat. And through my own personal chaos, I'm not the most organized person. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. My mind is so everywhere that sometimes it shows, like sometimes it shows in my house, the ADHD aspect of it. Yeah. It like, yo, I'm working to be cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah. But in my mind, I'm very aware of where I've been in my motions. So when I'm thinking like, hold me accountable, I'm at the age where it's like, they say the average man lives about 71 years old. Well, if that's the case, 35 is the halfway point of 70. So that means at minimum, God forbid, nothing happens, a blessing, make it past 71. There is literally 32 more years left to reach 70. What can I do in 32 years that will surpass any and every expectation that I had of myself? So if my girl can't see these things, what am I doing with her? What you here for? You occupying space and breath that I will never get back.
She want to be a table.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the table, baby. Yeah. Watch it. And if you want to be the table, if you come in as a table, and I say your leg is a little bit wobbly, hey, can we reconstruct you as a table then? So I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'm too far out mentally to where my foundation is deeper than you looking at yourself surface level. So if you can't look at me with the same level of depth that I'm looking at you, it ain't gonna work. That's another reason why I don't want to waste my time, like, because my depth is the density and the weight of my depth is I've been like this all my life. So if you can't match me in that level of depth, then I don't even. I'd rather be a monk. I promise you.
I feel you on that.
Hey. Any closing remarks? Because I swear, I think we all ate with this one today. Y'all ain't got any closing remarks. Talk a little shit. Y'all good. Y'all said all y'all need to say.
You got something first?
No.
Ladies first.
No.
Ladies first.
No, not right now. I don't have anything.
She's like, no,
Like, I swear.
I'm good. No.
I think we hit our points today. We ate. I think we all ate today.
What about you, bro? Closing.
No, I ain't getting no closing. I said what I said. So
Ooh, look at you. I said what I said. Oh, dang.
Do I don't be wanting to feel like no, deacon, pastor super out this piece. But I do. I mean, I think the main thing I said, everything that I said about what I'm looking for is foundational.
mm-hmm.
I think the world needs foundation in relationships. We're in a time where people think that because they see success or they view a person's relationship or a couple's relationship as, oh my gosh, is this? And I'll give you one example. Everybody was on Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion's nuts when they first got together.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they break up, they're, oh my gosh, like what he do? Nobody knew him before her. Like, trust me, basketball is a global sport. That's number one. Just like music. They're both in the same field called entertainment. So I'm quite sure there were millions of people who knew who Klay Thompson was, just like there's millions of people who know who Meg Thee Stallion is. And there are millions of people that don't know neither one. Right. So nobody cares about the staple of this microwave successful relationship.
Yeah.
So the world needs foundation. And we all need to be able to see individuals for who they are, what they are already, their weaknesses, their strengths. And if you're going to deal with somebody, deal with them meet them at the level that they are. And it's not to say that you're compromising yourself, because a lot of people always be like, oh, well, don't fall in love with potential.
Please don't.
It's like, it's not about falling in love with potential. You don't want to fall in love with potential. You want to understand what somebody's bringing to the table. Mm-hmm. You want to understand what somebody brings to a relationship. Because if you fall in love with potential, yes, you're going to slip up. But guess what? If you fall in love with the person,
yeah,
you're going to understand where their potential is anyways. Mm-hmm. Then from understanding that potential, you can cultivate it the same way that person can reciprocate that in you. But you have to understand the person. Yeah. You got to build a foundation. And I'll leave that where it's at. If you don't fall in love with the potential, understand the person that you're dealing with and understand what you're willing to commit to, and be the person that you're supposed to be and reciprocate it. If you ain't going to reciprocate it, don't ever be in a fucking relationship.
Be who you want to be with, period.
Yeah.
Period.
But we live in a time where everybody's reactionary. They see something on social media, like, I want that, and they think that's what that is.
Fuck social media, y'all.
That's just a picture. That's just a video. That's what they post. That's just what they posting. That ain't what they really is dealing with.
Man, listen, I don't even be cussing a lot, but when I get pissed, y'all don't let these people fool you, because they post a 90-second clip that takes them 5 hours to organize.
Right?
Organize.
They organize that clip. You don't know if that dude beating that girl, you talking about, oh my gosh, power couple T. I don't want to hear all that stupid. Like, please. It's only a snippet. And even when we on social media, don't believe what you see until you see the person and meet the person and talk to the person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? These relationships will fool you because y'all all loving hip hop, or y'all believe that these characters are who they are. They're not. Have y'all ever heard Cardi B actually talk?
Oh yeah.
She speaks very well, and I'm not talking about the character intelligent Cardi B.
Right. Very.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the one that went to acting school. That's the one I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to know people, figure out the foundation, know what you're willing to put in for, know what you're not willing to do, meet the people halfway, and build. Y'all only got X amount of time left. Some of y'all ain't even gonna make it past the age that y'all in it. Y'all acting like life is sweet. This shit is not sweet. It's not.
For real.
It is everything, and everything is a lot. Dang, that is actually what I think What You Call's album was called. Wale, Everything's a Lot. That's crazy, bro, how everything be tying in. Anyways, yeah, man, come on, y'all. Y'all get y'all head together. Y'all better start loving people for who they are. Get y'all head together.
They need to start loving themselves
Love
before
yourself,
they start loving somebody else.
Yeah. Love yourself. Love yourself. Understand people. Understand yourself. And don't act up or you get smacked up. You feel me?
You just dropping bar after bar after bar after bar. Act up or get smacked up. Hey, I like that though, and I approve that. Like shit, you either can act up or you can get smacked a little bit. But yeah, this has been a very insightful episode of Rated R for Real. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. All social platforms. Yeah. That's Instagram. That's Threads. All episodes can be streamed and or downloaded on all digital platforms. Make sure y'all tap in with us on the next one. Until then, we out.
You know it.